This is right, this is like within a mile of my house. I think I'm gonna pack and leave. This is really, really bad. Oh. In Altadena, about a mile from my house. Winds, so everyone's to leave now, and I hope this is what's left of my street where I live and have been for 30 years. Okay, well, we pretty much lost our entire neighborhood, our entire Altadena community. All these homes are gone. Almost every single house in this entire neighborhood was burnt to the ground. The damage, not just here in my street, but just throughout the community of Altadena, is unimaginable. It's absolutely devastating. There are homes that have been here since 1950. Most of these homes were built in the early 1950s. They've survived other storms, but this one was epic. The stench is incredible.
Probably 30.
Oh. There's some more. This was a beautiful home here that was just sold a few months ago. It's completely gone.
No houses. They're all. Holy shit. Yeah, this couldn't really like make all this out at night.
There's nothing left here. This was completely decimated. It's indescribable, this. Nothing left. Nothing. So one house. as I'm leaving my house and I'm going down throughout my neighborhood, I cannot imagine the devastation that we have had here in an entire community that has been here for 100+ years. And once again, could have been completely prevented. And there were failures on so many levels where people didn't even have evacuation notices to even take anything with them besides the clothes on their backs. Where you had the power company that didn't even turn off their power lines. My power was not turned off for several hours after this fire started, and the power lines sparked the flames that ignited this fire. In the driest season in recorded weather history here in Southern California, where we've had less than 1/10 of an inch rain this fire season, or this winter season, there was no one to evacuate the people of Altadena, many of whom were retirees who had no warning and had very little ability to even get out of the area as it burnt to the ground. I've heard stories from hundreds of people who had to flee their homes. One of them was a friend of mine for over 30 years, whose home was here for 40 years, built in 1915, and they escaped with the clothes on their backs at 4:15 in the morning, only because their nephew had to get up for work, and saw the flames at their doorstep. No evacuation warnings, no firefighters, no sheriffs, no water to fight this fire. Complete decimation. It's mile after mile. Many people here in this community were here for generations. Many of them came here because they were redlined out of every other community, and so they bought homes in a community that was affordable, that would allow them to buy homes when they were redlined everywhere else. And this is what's left. Most didn't have insurance, or not enough insurance, because the insurance companies had pulled out and the insurance was unaffordable. I spoke to one woman who had been here for 45 years. Her insurance premium was doubled in 1 year. When she woke up at 6 a.m., the fire was at her doorstep, and she literally had to flee the flames as they were going on both sides of the street when she was trying to escape. How could this happen in the richest state, in the richest country in the world, and we can't even provide basic services to ensure the safety of our people and our community?